Let's just adjust the camera a little bit. And there we go. I hope everyone is okay. And you can start to drop your questions right off the bat. Thank you. While waiting for Sis Michelle, hello. How are you? Hi Tree. Hi beautiful I am. Kindly click the like button, Joe and Leo and Aquarius. It's gonna be good for you. This is for you, Joe and Leo. Hmm. Um, it is better, but it is not the best, if I may say. Um, Options for you. 3. Will T respond to your last email? T, this is for you. T. Yes. That is a yes. Hey sis, I'm good. Tasha is actually one of the OGs. Um, when I was still starting, Tasha is already there. How you been? Rihanna. Rihanna, this is for you. Gonna getting better now. Well, yes. Yes. Kindly click the like button. Beautiful I am. Thank you. Sharon, should you bring Brandon back to work with you? Should you bring Brandon back? Sis Michelle, thanks. I miss it too. This is for you, Sharon. Yep, there's separation. Ooh, Sharon. Should you bring Brandon back to work with you? Um, Given the fact that there's separation with you and Brandon, I can see here that they've already learned. They know what to do now. Justice card is here, the Two of Cups. So I am seeing that it'll gonna be much hard. There will be much harmony with you and them this time. So why not? Thank you. Anissa, Che, thank you. Shanae, is it a soul connection? Let's check. Is this a soul connection, Shanae? Is this a soul connection? Indeed. Yes. Soul, you have a soul bond. Soulmate, twin flame, kindred spirit, soul family. Are you going to pass, Tasha? This is for you. Are you going to pass the exam? Well, yes. Congratulations. Sis, congratulations. Beautiful I am. General read. Beautiful I am. General. I keep stuttering and saying general. General reading. Now, general reading, this could be for romance, finances, work, or career. Health could be. a specific energy here. Could be a person, an event, that kind of a little broken, or let's say not in a good condition. Probably you're not experiencing this, or probably you are telling yourself that, yeah, it's hard to losing losing patience, losing this um, waiting game. There might be, can I say, a rebound. So while this person is not there, or while this energy is not there, so something or someone's going to come in. What's what's good about this energy somehow is gonna give you hope. It's also a manifestation of probably this is abundance. Well, that's good. Could be travel. Um, it felt like these energy lingers with you. It could be really a manifestation of way back then, and it's about to happen with the Nine of Cups, the wish fulfillment. So we can say that when the door closes, a window opens. So a good thing's going to happen, or good things are going to happen in spite of what happened with the person. It could be a replacement of the person, or a replacement of a feeling, an energy of a feeling that somehow it's going to, I think that this is not somehow, it's gonna overflow about your, it's gonna overflow your heart, that will make you happy. It may not be on the aspects of romance, or it could be, but with the Queen of Pentacles, you're going to hold this in your hand. Beautiful I am. Well, I hope that that is finances, right? Sis Michelle has a been having trouble sleeping again tonight because of the thoughts of you. Let's see. What are those? Four of Swords, Nine of Swords, the Fool card, Ace of Wands. Those are the cards that reminds me of your person. What else? Eight of Wands and the Knight of Swords. Any fast moving here? What else? Yeah, let's check. Here we go again. The Passion Ignite. I always mention that this represents the Ace of Wands, right? Like, I think I have mentioned this to you, and I'm gonna say it again. Like this person, right? Something went in, something went in, like, right? So, yeah, suffering in silence also could be that they are alone at the moment. I think that you are feeling this energy. It's really powerful. Like every day it goes deeper. I don't know what goes deeper. Probably in his thoughts, he goes deeper with you. Eight of a Ten of Wands, Knight of Cups, missing you Ten of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. This is this is the abundance that I want to tell you. But I cannot yet, and I'm having a hard time. So I'm pleasuring myself with the Nine of Pentacles. there's still some part here of nostalgia, right? Missing you could be thinking thinking what happened before, and probably adding something more with a power in here, with the Ten of Pentacles as well, kind of like imagination, adding more and more from 9 to 10, right? Um, they're hoping that they can talk to you about this. That is a yes, sis. Like more and more and more and more. Hold up. Shanae, Chances Jan, Tuya, hello, and beautiful I am, thank you. AK, current energy, how Peter feels. Current energy, how Peter feels. Current energy of how Peter feels. Current energy of how Peter feels. Current energy of how Peter feels. Aww. Sis Anissa, I think that they miss the smell of that blanket. They miss the touch if you're when you are there with them, rubbing your skin. I'm seeing a lot of warmth in them. It could be physically, but I'm really seeing here physical. They're probably thinking as well how you look like when you're making love. There's transformation in here with the power, right? There's transformation from being wild to becoming at least humane human, having this higher thought of not being wild, and vice versa, from human to being wild, like when you're making love. um I can see here that there is already an attempt or this feeling that they have been waiting to feel. Probably this was a feeling before and it just came back of remembering how you were dating, their thoughts of being with you in a sense of being in one roof, creating family. It's coming back. Um, Probably they're also waiting for that right time or sign from the universe, and they're gonna really return with the temperance in here, offering you the cup again. They are actually summoning you energetically and physically, especially tonight. Or probably they are thinking of you right now. Might be at work or thinking, kind of, there's a schedule here. I would think of her later when I got home. Destined to be together. Let's check. By the universe in this lifetime. Okay. The harmony is here. There's disruption. These are the challenges. But I am seeing love begin. So which means that it might be a feeling or it might be a relationship that's kind of come and go. Um, wow, I'm seeing a roller coaster ride with regard to this connection, but at the end, you always comes back to each other. Um, let's check if there's destiny in here. I believe that this is destined. I believe that you are destined with each other to be together, but the waiting game is very strong. I think that this is you trying to make believe that you are not for each other. There's a gut feeling in here that you're destined for each other, but your mind is, you're kind of like making believe that he's not for you. You're rejecting the thought that you are together, isn't it? That's very strong here. Because from what I am seeing, you're with the temperance in here, I have a different interpretation. You're about to remove yourself from the water. There's hope here of testing, but your thoughts kind of removing yourself intentionally from what was destined. Building a family is here. Have you already built a family? Not yet. So I can see here that this is gonna happen in the future. If you're thinking that this is the end of it, or thinking that it's not going to happen, then I think that the problem is with you. You're prolonging the outcome of all of this. Cherry, did Aries' brother make his IG account public so you can see his wedding pictures? Throat chakra. Things that they things that they cannot say, probably they did this to send someone a message. They're looking at you, so this is intentional. I can see here, yes, they did that so that they can send a message to you. Probably want to make you jealous. Sharon, what to expect this week? So, overall energy this week. Sharon, overall energy this week. Overall energy this week. You have already planted the seed, you're waiting for your harvest. Um, this week, nothing much is going to happen, but I want you to know that all the efforts didn't go to waste. So, this week will be a waiting week, so nothing exciting. But don't lose your enthusiasm that you are going to harvest, that you will have a harvest in the future. You're welcome. So, Clarice, does your person hiding something from you? Oh wow. Actually, mm, none. They may be waiting for something, but no. They're not hiding something from you. Thank you. Is that Cherry Chubs? Cherry Chubs. I think that's Che B. Ah, Cherry Chubs, right. Che B, David's current energy and when will he going to contact you? Oh, I'm sorry. Then right after this, sis Jen. David's current energy and when will he contact you? Ah, David's current energy here is all over the place. Conflicted with himself. I think that the fight is with himself, or I don't want to say that they have enemy, but they're fighting. Could be literal. It could be metaphoric. If this is metaphoric, there's something in them that they don't like, and they're fighting to get over it. I am not seeing any time that he's going to contact you because of what's happening in him, with him. If you're going to ask me when, this depends on how he's gonna fix this disruption, this war inside of him. But I can feel that this is inside of him. Sis Chen, general reading. This is for you, Sis Chen. I think that you're, apart from the understanding, your patience to learn in this situation, not just learning academically or in a in work wise, um, learning patience to learn in the current situation is needed. I think that this is a warning. If you can control to say, or probably not say, um, things that is uncalled for because you're gonna be triggered here, be the bigger person, because whatever it is that's going to come out in your mouth, it is going to be misinterpreted by the receiver. Um, Generally, it could be for work, family, romance. If you can hold your breath, take a deep breath. Not the right time to speak up. Again, be the bigger person. Knight of Cups. Or probably if you're going to say something, much better to positively script it, or much better not to. If that is a, if you're going to call out someone or comment on someone, is David missing you today, Che? Is David missing you today? Well, actually, they're waiting. And they're also having fun. Waiting while having fun. Today, probably they're having fun. So I'm not seeing that. Probably it could be later, right after they got home. But at this moment, no. But today, yeah, probably yes. But just a little bit because of the overwhelmed feeling. Lee, what is Anthony's next action towards you? And speaking of next action, I also posted a while ago a video about pick a card, next action. You can watch those, um, watch that video rather. Pick a card, you might resonate with that. But Lee, this is for you. Next action towards you. Ooh. You know what? You're supposed to have or experience the abundance. That is true. Probably you're also thinking, when is this going to happen? The action of putting you in a pedestal, showing you the love, showering you with gifts, or probably this is more of real, like really the emotion. Um, I am seeing here they're juggling. They're also controlling. Sometimes it shows, but mostly it's being hidden from you. That's why you're having these thoughts of, am I going to experience this with them? Um, yeah. It felt like you are being observed. Next action is to show you the love. When is this going to happen? I believe that this gonna take a long while. Um, like what I mentioned, love, abundance. It could also be money, gifts, or really showing you how they truly feel, like bearing his heart and soul to you. Um, hmm, hmm. If they observed that it is time, wow, probably some of these emotions are going to show up, but not 100% yet. Uh, Around August, I told you it's fluctuating. Their energy is fluctuating. I'm not seeing an action right off the bat. I'm not seeing an action that is going to happen very soon. But the next action is you're gonna be happy with the emotion that he's going to show. You're welcome, beautiful. I am. Yes, right? Same card. If it's you, Sis Michelle. What are Jalil's current feelings about you? Okay, let's check. Jalil's current feelings about you. Controls, not speaking. But just so you know, these silence, them isolation, their isolation, the the fire ignites. Well, they don't wanna say it because the emotion might be gone soon. So they're kind of observing if this ignition of energy of emotion is going to show up, or it's gonna go intense before they are going to present it to you. So just so you know that the emotion is still there, even just a bit. Beautiful I am. Thank you. Hold up. Thank you, Marshaya. Beautiful I am. Finances and career for the rest of the month. So, finances and career for the rest of the month. Finances and career for the rest of the month. I love this. Recognition and rewards. It could be literally the promotion, it could be literally the raise, or it could be just um, certificates, right? But I'm seeing your rewards, so you're gonna get some. I hope I am going to see 10, even 10 of Pentacles, and I might have a good news for you. 10 of Pentacles. Show up. If not, Wheel of Fortune. Queen of Pentacles. Something about Pentacles in here, and it showed up. Sis, I think you also need to not spend all, okay? Can you do that again? It's been for a while. Um, what's that again? Remember that day when I mentioned to buy a ticket and you won? Okay, don't spend all your money. You could probably just buy two, three tickets. That's all. Um, but I don't want you to spend what is going to come. You might be probably having this nervous or scared feeling buying this. Jump off. Make a decision because you're having fun. Right? Claim that it's already yours. When it comes to career, I can see that those people is probably talking behind your back or thinking negatively about you. They already stopped. For the rest of the month, I am seeing here very peaceful. Extra income is here, whether it is coming from the rewards. Here's the thing, do it when you feel anytime this month. Do it anytime that you feel that there's calling for you to buy a ticket. Um, when you don't have that fear in your heart. Strange to say, but it's gonna be a little higher from what you won before. Or it is going to be a reward that's much higher from what you are expecting. So there's this salary or income, and there will be an extra. It could also be an opportunity. Grab it, sis. It has been for Was it a year now? Or probably about a year? About to become a year when I mentioned you that? Yeah, this is the same feeling, sis, that I got from you. Outlook this week with a Outlook with Outlook this week with a Outlook this week with a clarity. It could be a gift. It could be a manifestation. Maybe not the entire. Let's say if this is a house, it may not be the the house that you talked about. It may be something that's going to be in the house. It could be furniture, could be as small as a candle or scented candle. Um, kind of this week there will be a sign that confirms a sign that confirms a plan that it is going to happen. It felt like there were issues before, but now you're getting there. I am also seeing here that there will be some bravery with regard to your person to do it, being naughty. Um, Currently they're thinking about it, but they're going to choose yes, please. Either it is through videos, or video chat. Um, but this is a fiery week. I think both of you are having this feeling and you cannot control this. It's hard. What is hard? There's a lot of hard here. This Ace of Wands is very hard. Now, it's hard for the both of you not to touch each other, rub each other's skin. I think this is also, you can also feel their sadness, their pain, probably their, what do you call that? Some part of their abdomen is pain because they cannot release it. Just kidding, but this is more of pain in a sense because you're longing for each other. Um, this week, kind of, an outlook is moving or pushing the boundary of it's impossible to happen. You're opening, both of you are going to open, um, or probably moved the door to finally open to make things come to fruition. It could be an idea that, hey, this is what we needed so that we can fully experience. Che, is Aries in love with his wife and happy in his marriage, or is he regretting it now? Che, is he regretting it now? Is he happy? No. He's regretting it? Yes. He actually feels that he made a wrong decision. Is this probably this is what you want to hear, not because this is what you want to hear, this is what I am saying, but you see me shuffle. The card shows they're not happy. There's regret. Katie. Ah, you're welcome. You're welcome, Sharon. See if Jordan going to choose to be stable in life, or will he continue to toxic back and forth? There you go. I think that that's much better. Um, at least we, for me, at least we can see some improvement, even if it's just baby steps, right? Baby step is still an improvement. Um, or he's gonna continue this back and forth toxic um, attitude. I'm not even seeing baby steps. I'm even seeing. I am seeing a mature step. This is a decision of a matured person. Becoming stable is stable, yes. But with the Seven of Cups, there's still parts wherein, yeah, I may have to try, but things, all of the cups here, well, they can try it, but not all of them is going to work. So, I, what I can see here is that your wish is going to be fulfilled. Wheel of Fortune. So, which means the part of the cup, important part of the wish, um, is going to be experienced by yours, especially with the Ten of Pentacles. Celebration is here, so both of you are going to at least somehow having this well, it's not perfect because cups were not gonna work, all the cups are not going to work, but more celebration. um this is almost the same energy. I know that this is not what you asked for, Katie, and I don't know if you believe in it or you have tried this before. um can you try also buying a, could be just a scratch ticket, not spending too much, not going to, you know, break your bank. I know this is not what you asked for. This is the same energy as well. I mentioned Beautiful I Am to buy a ticket and they won. And this, probably you can do this in 3 days, within 3 days, or within a week. Because this energy is hanging around in you. Kind of, there's an abundance in there. Okay, but play with it. Okay, don't do this or don't buy a ticket because it's a work, or you should whenever you feel like it within this week. It may not be the full jackpot, but there's an extra income. So whatever you released, let's say $5, probably it's gonna come back 10 times fold. Not bad, right? And I really say and even advise that to people. You have been here for quite a while. First time you heard it from me, probably. Second time was Beautiful I Am. But this is my third time. Twice Beautiful I Am, one with you. And Beautiful I Am, she experienced it when I mentioned to her to buy a ticket. She won. She's here. So, yeah. This being wants to see you. This being wants to see you. Let's check. This being wants to see you. Is this Tuya? Oh, Tuya, I think I saw you earlier. Oh, Tuya, hold up. Hold up. Let's go first with this Ming wants to see you. Oh, yes, they're happy. Tuya, I do apologize. So let me. Tuya, there you go. Oopsie. And then Marshea next. Hold up. Tuya. What characteristic or things about you does S love the most? I believe that this is a total package. No additional kind of all natural. So you as a woman, in an essence of physical and your characteristic, kind of like you have this mother instinct, that well nourished. They feel like well nourished. Um, I think that this is what they like and what they do not like. What they do not like is your procrastination. Um, the yes sometimes becoming a no and no becoming a yes. Why can't you just say it directly? Marshea, does the feeling James have for me overwhelmed him? This is for you, Marshea. Does the feeling of James overwhelmed him? Does the feeling of James for you, for Marshea, overwhelmed him? Uh, oh geez. I'm having goosebumps when I saw the universe and spiritual union. This is something James probably cannot understand or trying to understand but cannot grasp the see chicken skin, but this is cloud's fur, but this is chicken skin. um yeah, I'm it's not rashes, it's really chicken skin, like my hair is racing probably. This is how overwhelming it is. The hair at my nape is racing as well. um Overwhelming in a way because something that my human thought or human wisdom cannot grasp. Probably I'm not believing in that higher power, or the divine word, but this is me talking as James. Um, but it almost convinced me that I always comes back to you. And there's this sense of there is this sense of peace every time my energy nears you, not even physical, even the me thinking of you, there's warmth. There's warm feeling. There's an warm embrace. There's peace. There is bliss that I am feeling. That's why I always comes back. See the warmth, the overwhelming. Wheel of Fortune is an overwhelmed. This is a whirlpool of fortune, right? Um, this can be a feeling, an actual material things. Probably this person also feels that they are lucky. You are their lucky charm. Probably that's what they are thinking. But what is I think that the blockage here for him is keeping it kind of having a closed mind, accepting what was destined. Yeah, I can see that they already realized or probably have the thought if there is really a lucky charm. You are their lucky charm. You are their lucky person. Things are fluid spiritually, or you can say it's a soul feeling that I feel peace. Um, somehow the money is flowing, not because you're giving them. It's kind of like with no ease. I'm just sitting here or doing my job, then I'm having extras. Um, the nourishing. Isn't this a confirmation that they already have a decision that, yeah, it could be your thought, their thought, or their thought and your thought, but it's somehow the same, right? It's a union. This is destiny. This is a divine, but I cannot accept it for now, or I don't want to. There's already something here on top of his head, right? Believe in it. No, I'm stepping on it. Um, see the confusion. It's really overwhelming with the feeling. And speaking of, they're also thinking. This is me thinking. Why do I want to build a family with Marshea? Why there is a strong urge? That is a yes, Marshea. Katie! He said unless his religious views change, he doesn't see us to getting back together. Will his view change? Let's check. Um, it's actually a taboo for a couple to in the first place to become a couple if you have different beliefs. Second, to discuss it while you are in a relationship. You should discuss that prior getting in the relationship. But I think that's the main thing why most people right now. No, I'm not talking about or want to um offend any religion, right? That's why most people at the moment are practicing spirituality. Spirituality is different from religion, right? Spirituality is togetherness. It doesn't matter if you are Buddhist, Muslim. Catholic, Christians, what have you, Protestant, what have you, whatever kind of religion that is, we practice love. And I think that's the main rule of every religion. Love thy neighbors, thy brothers and sisters, right? Love unites everyone. But either way, that's not your question. It's just me talking. Um, Me, Daphne, talking. Uh, is his view gonna change? But I'm not saying that, having a religion rather is wrong. No, respect is there. As long as you believe, as long as you're not, as long as you're a good person, um, we don't have a problem with that, right? Is there, it's really tight, kind of really closed, strong faith. Is this going to change? No. But he's gonna be more open minded with things. Yes. Um, there's difference, right? My at the moment, my embrace to my religion is that tight. Um, but I can learn, or I'm going to learn to be open minded with things in the future. So I hope that answers your question. Because if you're going to ask me if his view changed, the view will change. Is he going to get out of the religion? No, but his view will change. Is this positive? Yes, because he's gonna be more open-minded in the future. Like, I can be civil. I may disagree with your belief, but I can respect that, right? Will your ex Aquarius going to reach out to you? Mm. Will your ex Aquarius going to reach out to you? Yes. Yes. Will you stop loving Jordan romantically? Why? Why didn't you have the epiphany sooner? Have to attach to him. Mm. Is it a divine word? Let's check. Is there a learning? Let's check. Here you are, very stressed, cannot sleep at night. A lot of thoughts going in your head. Having migraines because of too much thinking. No matter what side of the bed, laying down, planking, planking, on your bed, you kind of find you're having a hard time because of this cold feeling, right? They give you some coldness. They treated you, they placed you in a cold. Um, it felt like abandoned. Of this abandonment feeling, it's hard for you to grasp. You fell in love too quickly. But I can see here that it was sent to you. See? I'm seeing a learning for the both of you. Sent to you fast. I think that this was just the recent lifetime. You both need to learn. This is a twin flame connection. You both need to learn so that you can be united. And this is supposed to happen in this lifetime. Here you go, trying to leave. This is physical. But the cups are all in upright. So your heart still sticks with them. Your heart still beats with them. Um, you may be physically separated, but who are you fooling here, right? I think what needs to happen, if that what you truly want to separate, learn to separate with him while he's there, while he's with you. If you don't want to continue this contract, right? But you're still gonna get them in your next lifetime. But if you want to pause this for now, then continue to or learn how to not love them while they're there, while they are with you, while you're seeing each other, while you're still connected with them. And then these entanglement or the cord cutting, right, is going to happen. But if you're going to leave and your heart still beats with them, and I think that you're just wasting time here. Ah, thank you. Gita, will you get an apartment? Will you gonna get an apartment at the location where you submitted your application on the 1st of June? Are you gonna get an apartment to the location where you submitted? It may not be on the 1st of June. It could be rescheduled, but will it gonna be on the same location? Yes. Um, Here's the thing. It may not be on the 1st of June. It may be rescheduled. It could be a little earlier or September, but September is gonna be sure. Kind of all you just have to do is to hop in. Do I see replying about the job position tomorrow? Let's check. Am I seeing C replying on the job position? Yeah. Possibility is 90%. Yes. Ram R, are you going to meet someone new or H is your person? Am I going to see someone new or H will be your person? Am I going to see someone new? Are you going to see someone new? You're trying. Well, at least that's a good try. Because you're wanting. Your energy here is going to meet someone new. This is temporary. Your soul, your heartbeat, your subconscious is waiting for the person that you separated from. Yeah, I know that you have a lot of questions right now. Um, what I want you to know is that your attempt of meeting someone new is going to happen. Is H your person? Yes. But this person, new person, kind of like a test. Yeah, try a different meal. Um, your taste bud is sick and tired of tasting the same meal, but yeah, you can try. But that you're gonna go back to your comfort food. Lavi, should you reject Karen's offer to catch up? What is the outcome of your connection? Let's check here. put up. It doesn't feel genuine or healthy at all. You don't see the purpose of it. Should you shut Karen out of your life for good? Let's check. There's a choice here. Should you reject Karen's offer to catch up? I think this is the time also for you to stand your ground. Let not other people control you. If this is what you want, do it by all means. Because I am seeing here that Karen feels like they have power in you. They feel like whatever it is that you're going to do, you're gonna do it. If you're gonna reject the offer and that makes you feel that's the right thing to do, then by all means. What's the outcome of your connection? Well, I am seeing here that you and them is gonna be friends, whether for good or bad, for a long time. I am seeing here that these connections of yours is going to stay there for a long time unless you cut it. You're the one who's going to cut it because Karen doesn't want to. The judgment is here. You can. So you have the power. In fact, you have the power to separate yourself from her. Um, it doesn't mean genuine or healthy at all. Well, when we say genuine, I can see that whatever it is Karen is showing or feeling or making you feel is genuine, or what she's feeling towards you is genuine. But is it healthy? That's different. Um, is it healthy? I am seeing here partly yes, partly no, but I feel like you have been overwhelmed with all of these dramas. So, should you shut Karen out of your life for good? I don't want to make decisions for you, right? Um, but I can see here that Karen can change, but it may take a little while. You're also going to miss part of Karen's energy. Um, but you're gonna be more stable cutting her off. So make a decision based on that reading. I'm not here to control your life. You have your free will. Is A going to sext you? Let's check, yeah? Let's check. Let's check. Let's check if there's sexting. It's the same. Can we change this? I'm not really confident with that shuffle. There's this energy of being far, right? But I also want to feel rewarded, satisfied while we are far. There might be some naughty things here that I might gonna do with the shadows. Or tonight. You know what? Both of you are very naughty. This Seven of Swords is not a. It's not a sneaky, but more of I'm feeling the naughtiness because of the Empress and the Emperor. You kind of like jiving. You know how to make fun of the separation uh instead of dwelling and feeling this gap between you both. I think that you have this naughty behavior to make fun of it. Um, but you're the one who's more naughtier. Sometimes A is very silent, serious. Um, I think you have to start first, and things will follow. Because I can see here that he is a bit kind of following your lead. If you're going to start, then things are going to go your way. You have the power, sis. Is the older Aries missing you physically, so sexually and emotionally? This is for you. Missing you physically and sexually. Um, Emotionally is here. Is it physical? Because I can see here emotional withdrawal, feeling, and wanted to come back. Um, I don't want to say yes because that's what you want to hear, but this is more of emotion, so that's a no. This is more of emotional, like I lost, I'm grieving, but physical, well, maybe in a different sense, but physical is more dominant. Mm. Ah, right. You're welcome, Miss Forbes. Is Daniel going to start talking to you seriously? Is Daniel going to start talking to you seriously? Is Daniel gonna start talking to you seriously? No. I think Daniel is having fun. Hold up. There you go. XO. Will F and you spend quality time together this May? Mm. Quality time. Well, both of you are going to adjust yourself. I can see your yes. Ah, I understand. Rosaline, is there? Well, this is also giving me a yes. So, someone is giving him her energy, and there is a reciprocation. Yes, Gabriel. That's true. That's true. Judy, today I will have big test, 10th grade. Is it gonna be done perfectly? You're very stressed. You're waiting for it. There's two of hearts in here. You're gonna love the result. It may not be what you are expecting, but you can pat your back. Binamra. Is reunion possible, Binomra? This is a yes, and you're gonna get it. You're gonna experience it. Mm. Tab, general reading for Tab. Tab, general reading. This is for you. General reading for Tab. General reading for Tab. Tab. General reading for Tab. Could be a person, could be an energy, could be experience, an event. This energy is whether it whether this energy is far from you or didn't experiencing you in physical form. I believe that there is a cord between you that linking you together. Um, if this is a person, they went far, they walked away for a long time, and they're returning to have an offer because there's already a realization of love, an overflowing love, and they're gonna offer it to you. If this is an energy of or event, probably didn't had the opportunity to experience this, but there will be a second round or a second time, or it could be a repeat, and it will be more fun. Gabriel, why does your Aries think of you when you cross? What does Aries, there you go. What does Aries think of you when you cross his mind? I love the question, so I'm gonna use a different one, just one card. But this really suits your question. It's kind of strange because what they remember about you when you cross their mind is if you if you're really standing your ground, you're really standing your ground. It doesn't matter if, I mean, whoever it is who's in front of you, you're gonna say whatever it is that you want to say. You wanted to express your expression. You're very expressive in many levels. That's what he always thinks of you. Kind of, sometimes you don't have filters, sometimes, but, and if you have this will of getting something, you're really gonna get it no matter what. And when I say no matter what, like, I don't care, right? I don't care how I'm gonna get it, but I am going to get it. Mm. Is there a reunion with D in this summer? Let's check. So, Anissa, thank you. Is there a reunion? Yes. You're welcome, XO. Katie, what is the best advice how to handle the situation with Jordan? Best advice how to handle the situation with Jordan. Well, I'm gonna advise you if the high priestess showed up, something, and the empress is here. That's good enough. A female figure, because from what I'm seeing, the emperor is here. They truly have a strong foundation thoughts about everything. Like what I mentioned, I keep on mentioning that's who they built, that's who they are, that made them unique. Um, and it's you're gonna have a hard time to actually change it. But we can surpass the challenges if we can do some work with something in the ethers. Eight of Wands is a communication. It could be spell work. It could be something using internet or ethers, right? We're going to use the air. Um, Surpassing the challenges. Um, Probably we can tame them, but not really control them. That's different. Um, yeah, probably with the spell works. And if you're interested, you know my email. Um, AK, do you handle yourself wrong in a situation with Peter that should be changed me to a better way? Let's check. Or do you have to work out better? There you go. Are you handling yourself good? Okay. Are you handling yourself good? Um, wow, this is very you. You're kind of really living in fear to a point wherein you're not enjoying what you're doing anymore. But I think that this is becoming a chores to you. Like, do I really have to do this? Sometimes that's probably what you're thinking. Do I really have to do this? Um, there's also some doubts here. I don't think that it's working. Mm. Um, what is dominant here is you're not enjoying what you're doing and you're living in fear. You're trying to control everything because this feels like a chore. But I'm seeing you're handling it well. It sounds strange, but you are on the right path. I think what we need to change here is how you see the process as a path but not a chore, because that adds up to your to the trigger, right? Kind of, I'm caged into this. I even though I don't want to do it, there's part of it. it I know that you understand what I mean. But since your question is, are you handling yourself well? Well, the card says yes. But is it really what you want to do? Or are you just doing it for, but you're not happy? Gabriel, connection with Aries. Working out. Um, I think let them make a move towards you. If you're going to make a move towards them, it's not going to work out. Give them their time. Yan, do you have a future? Yes. It just requires patience. So, yep, I think I just only have 18 likes and I answered more than 18. So, I think this is it. Thank you so much. Love and light. Namaste. Thank you, OGs. And see you on the next live. Goodbye.